Hi everybody, I'm Matt Storey from Moore Thompson Accountants. Today I'm going to be talking about setting up your business and becoming an entrepreneur. Now in the last 12 months the country has been through a pandemic due to COVID-19 which has meant unfortunately that some people have been made redundant or even gone on furlough, which meant that they have given them time to think about what they want to do going forward with their lives. And one of the things in particular is whether the setting up a business is the way to go forward. Now, if you have got an idea for a new product or a process or a service, I think the main thing is having the actual confidence to take that forward and to set up your own business and to sell that. I think if you believe in the product or the service so much, then take the plunge and look to get the business set up. In order to do this, what I would recommend is to get a business plan put together, and that's going to really help you take you to where you want to go. So actually the things that you would like to be put in these business plan would be details of the product or the service that you're looking to provide, who you're looking to market to that product for, how you're going to market, are you going to sell it online, are you going to sell it on a shop, are you going to have some offices, your own premises. You need to do a forecast in terms of the financial figures, in terms of profit and loss. So you'd start with how many sales you expect to generate, what would be the cost of them sales, what relevant associated costs would you have, so you can determine the financial effect of that and whether it's a worthwhile financial viable project for you. I think once you've got your business plan put together, you'd need to know what kind of form your business should be. Should it be a sole trader or your own, or will you be in partnership with somebody else, or do you want to set up for a limited company? If you're going to go down the limited company route, then Moore Thompson can help by incorporating the business for you. We need details of who your shareholders are going to be, who the directors are, and where your registered office is going to be. And then once we've got that incorporated, we can point in the right direction of a bank, because you need to set up a company bank account and you'd have to have it separate from your personal ingoings and outgoings for you. I think once you got that all completed, you need to know how to invest in your project. Now it might be that you've got your own savings which you can plough into the business, which is perfectly fine, but it might be that you need to go look outside for investment, so it might be that you need to go to the banks, and we'd again be able to point in the right direction of what kind of the finance that you'd be able to achieve. Something like a startup loan would be something that would be a viable option for you. So once you've got your business plan and you've got your financials sorted out, you need to think about what the relevant taxes that you're going to be paying going forward. If you're a limited company, you'd have to pay corporation tax, which would be due 9 months after year end. And if you're a sole trader or partnership, then your tax period always runs to the 5th of April, and therefore the tax would be due the 31st of January after that 5th of April year end. So it's something worth thinking about there. Another consideration is if you're going to be taking on staff, and if you feel that is something that you need to do, then you need to make sure that you're PAYE compliant. So that would mean you need to set up a PAYE scheme and ensure that you process your staff's wages, take into account the national minimum wage and national living wage. Again, this is something that Moore Thompson can sort for you, and we have a dedicated payroll team which will be more than happy to look after this for you, including the pension auto-enrolment side of things. I think then once you've decided whether you've got employees is to make sure that you've got the sufficient record keeping there to keep an account for all your ingoings and outgoings, ensure you raise relevant invoices, and if applicable, doing VAT returns. Now, we can recommend a cloud package and an application for you via our MT Cloud team. We can either take the stress away from you and do it on your behalf, or we'd be able to train you on how to do this process going forward. Either way, we're here to help. Well, hopefully that's helped you thought about what you need to do to set your own business. If you want any further support or need any more details, then please contact myself. It's Matt Storey at Moore Thompson, 01775 711 333, or email address matthewstorey@moorT.co.uk. Thank you for listening.